And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 24th of February. The Whooping Crane Festival is celebrated from February 24th to the 27th each year in the coastal Bend region of Texas, the only region left in the United States where these cranes can be seen in their natural environment. Whooping cranes are large white birds who have black wingtips, legs, and feet, black markings on the face, a red bald spot right on top of the head, and a distinctive whooping call they make. The whooping crane is historically one of the oldest species of living birds and happens to be endangered. At this time of the year, the cranes fly from Canada to the marshy warmth of the Aransas National Wildlife Refuge, which is their spot for the winter season. The whooping cranes are just one among a number of other migratory birds who prefer this region to winter in. Therefore, the key highlights of the festival include bird-watching tours, a trade show to feature vendors, photography expeditions, and specialist speaker panels. The oldest crane fossil was found in Nebraska and is said to be around 10 million years old. Before the Europeans began to settle in North America in the 1800s, the whooping crane population was quite large. As the settlers began to drain the wetlands for agricultural use, the populations declined due to the destruction of their natural habitat and hunting. By the 1940s, the number dipped to below 50. In 1954, captive breeding of the cranes began in order to restore their numbers, and thanks to years of effort, there are over 800 whooping cranes in existence now, though still endangered. The Port Aransas Chamber of Commerce partnered with the International Crane Foundation to raise awareness of and funds toward the conservation efforts being made to save the cranes from extinction. All proceeds from the festival go to the ICF to aid this mission. Today is the birthday of Dick Goddard, born on this day in 1931. Richard Goddard was an American television meteorologist, author, cartoonist, and animal activist. He began his weather career while taking classes on meteorology during a stint with the United States Air Force from 1949 through 1955. From 1966 until his retirement in 2016, he was the evening meteorologist at WJW-TV in Cleveland, Ohio. Goddard holds the Guinness World Record for longest career as a weather forecaster. He often used his few minutes on air to promote animal rescue initiatives instead of reporting the weather. Goddard was an outspoken opponent of animal abuse. Dick Goddard's Law, a bill to increase the severity of penalties for animal abuse, was introduced into the Ohio General Assembly in 2013 and reintroduced in 2015. The 2015 version was signed into law on June 13, 2016. The proceeds from his latest book, 6 Inches of Partly Cloudy, go to animal charities. Dick Goddard, who said, "The only reason we have for living is to make life less difficult for others." There are 3 things we need to do in life. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. The third is to be kind. The publication of Creaturely Theology, God, Humans, and Other Animals by Celia, Deane-Drummond, and David Clough was on this day in 2009. Creaturely Theology is a groundbreaking scholarly collection of essays that maps out the agenda for the future study of the theology of the non-human. A wide range of first-rate contributors show that theological reflection on non-human animals and related issues are an important, though hitherto neglected, part of the agenda of Christian theology and related disciplines. The book offers a genuine interdisciplinary conversation between theologians, philosophers, and scientists. And here's a reading for today from the 12th chapter of Hebrews. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Consider him who endured such opposition, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. Hebrews chapter 12. This has been the Vegan's Almanac, with the reminder to celebrate all the animal advocates who have gone before, so you will not grow weary and lose heart.